fill you guys in on what we did today. It was a little wonky day. Actually, the plan was to go to Olympic National Park and go kayaking and kind of just see the park and everything. We probably should have done a little more research on it, which is coming down to be the story of this trip.
We're just winging it, but we're not winging it very well.
Exactly. So we got to the national park and kind of drove in, and nobody was at the booth, and so we drove around and we realized that there wasn't really anywhere to drive. Gosh, the sun is killing me. There wasn't really anywhere to drive, so we drove back to the booth, and there was this guy who basically said, yeah, we are one of the national parks that you actually can't drive through. There's like 7 different entry points, and you have to drive around the park. That he definitely recommended coming to the rainforest part of the park, and he's like, yeah, it's about a 6-hour drive, and we're like, okay. And it's near Forks, Washington. And this guy was actually the one who said, let's do it. So
I just wanted to go to the rainforest. I don't care about forests.
Actually, we are here. I know you can't really tell.
We are in the rainforest.
But we are in a very luscious part of this state. It is really pretty here. So we came here and we saw the rainforest and we saw Forks, Washington, and I think we're now just going to drive back. So we are in Seattle, and we are at Ohana.
You can kind of see it there.
Yeah, we are at Ohana. It's a place that was recommended by his parents, actually, and it's kind of like sushi and teriyaki and stuff. I have a teriyaki salmon, and what do you have?
I got spicy chicken teriyaki.
Yeah.
They both look really good.
Yeah. So thank you, Mom and Dad. He always looks like a 5-year-old every time he has to eat vegetables. You just look like you're gonna throw up. Go ahead, tell them what you just said. Are you gonna be okay?
That's a bigger bite than I thought it was. The problem is that, unlike other foods, vegetables are never satisfying to put in your mouth. For instance, I just had this beautiful teriyaki chicken. Every piece of chicken I put in there was like immediately satisfying. Tastes good, texture. And then that broccoli, just you put it in and it immediately feels off. Like what is this going on? And then you get to the taste and you're like, that's not great either.
It's good
What's
for
the
you,
point?
Josh. It's good for you.
That's what they say.
So, real quick update. We didn't have a whole lot of time to spend in Seattle. It's getting pretty late, and things are starting to close, and we do have to make it to our campsite. But we decided that we were going to take this scenic drive. It's apparently pretty popular in the area, from Washington Park Arboretum to Seward Park, and it just happens to be in the direction that we're going, so that is what we're doing.